How's everybody doing? Welcome. My name is Funky D Regs and welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki A Brand New Day. Today we're going to be hanging out with Yuri because we're going to be working on the atmospheric setting of the festival. And I'm pretty sure Yuri's good at that because she's going to include something like aromatherapy or something. Which I actually kind of have an aromatherapy oil diffuser. It's actually working right now. It smells like lemongrass, which is the worst smell I've ever smelled in my life. Anyway, but yeah, thank you guys for your support. Last video, you guys have been amazing. Keep up the great work, and the more likes we get, I guess the more videos I'll pump out a day. Sometimes, yeah, I always do just one video, but yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get into it and let's enjoy this game. It's Saturday. Yay! I was overly excited about Yuri's upcoming visit that I barely slept last night. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Yeah, she really is. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. I'm still congested, as you guys can hear. And yeah, I've been trying to send her animated gifs to lighten the mood. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. I'm returning home now from shopping for some of the supplies I forgot to get before. But why didn't I just think of going out with Yuri to get them? Too much stuff. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Is your house burning? Yuri? Oh, it's Yuri! Good job, B. Ah, thank goodness. Wow, she's here quite early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Oh, no, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have called or texted me. I shake the phone in my hand. If I had known, I would have ran back here as fast as I could. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own. Yeah, I remember that one, dude. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I actually made sure to buy some extra little things as well. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Well, next time I'll call you over. How about that? Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Sorry. Crap. Which wrist of hers did I see the cuts on? Or is it on both? I think they're on both. I'm not going to ask her now and kill the mood. I've got to be more careful. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. I'm sorry as well. I should have been more considerate to you. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. She then hides them both behind her back when I notice. Must be both then. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Told you! Atmospheric enhancements? Let me guess, aromatherapy candles? You know. Mood lighting. I actually got that one too. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, that's great. I didn't know you had planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Don't get me started on cupcakes. The thought of them makes my mouth water. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? Intense and passionate when you find something you like. That's the exact way I would describe her. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I actually really like about you, actually. Yeah, actually. Is that so? And that makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. That would be amazing, don't you? I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. You know, Yuri has some of the best ideas ever, and I'm just like, wow, dude. Let me move my camera a little bit. There we go. Yeah, she has some of the best ideas, dude. I'm like, man, what? How come I can't think of that? What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Yeah. Like, you got lavender, you know what I'm saying? You got things like this, man, you know? Like, hold on, let me focus that, Jake. Yeah, let's focus. Lavender. It might be facing the other way, I don't know. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Pretty freaking good. Yeah, it's great and helps you relax. It really doesn't help me relax, dude. It just gets me lit, dude. Like, it really gets me lit to the point I'm like, yeah, that ain't working. Like, what? Okay, that's cool. But I've never used one before, except for the sweet orange one. That was pretty cool. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the mood of the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Romance. Hey, I like that. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. That's how it works too. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a bit sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. What does it provide? Oh, jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. So let's say if you were playing Rainbow Six, right? If you were pissed, jasmine would enhance your pissed offness, and you would just be like, man, I'm freaking pissed! You know what I'm saying? You'd be screaming at the top of your freaking lungs, dude. I swear to God, bruh. Woo! That really actually happened to me one time when I was playing Siege, bro. I was like, freak! And I'm just like, oh my God, bro. Are you okay? Why are you yelling? I'm just like, it's okay. So yeah, you feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. That's true also. Reminds me of the jasmine rice my mom used to cook for me when I was a kid. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It sounds great, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. I'm enjoying myself too. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. I feel like I'm asking too many questions though, you know? Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to peek inside, like, peek? That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh, them cheeks finna be red after tonight. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Riley. I'm not gonna do it with a freaking marker. You can write any words you want. Oh, I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, all right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different word on each paper, doing my best to manage with my bad handwriting. Too bad my only good cursive is swearing. Freak yeah! I literally almost said the real F word, and I would have been like, oh my God, I gotta beat that out. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's my favorite color. That's no ordinary knife. What a beautiful looking knife. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Ooh, what is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. I like when people say to each their own. It makes me feel a little bit secure about myself. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Here we go. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I definitely gotta help her. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really a badass looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? She spins the knife in her hand with utmost expertise. You talking about that Counter-Strike type stuff? You talking about like that? Woo, woo, woo! Oh my god. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Hell yes, I'd love to hold it. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? This knife is badass. I like to keep it. Curious of sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. That's where you made me lose my brain cells. Ow! Riley, why did you do that? I didn't think it was going to be that sharp. Yikes, she must be a pro at sharpening these things. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. Yeah, thanks for telling me now. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Ha, first-hand experience. Oh! First-hand experience. I remember that day when I say that, actually. I am not surprised. Please don't dislike this video, please. Oh, no! Blood starts splurting out of my finger. Wow, really? Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and sucks on the wound. Yes. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What? I feel so confused. Yes, so happy right now. Startled, I instinctively put my hand back. Dang it! I shouldn't have done that. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. I don't mind. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? You know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and bite down on her index finger gently in return. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Like, nom. Like, what the freak was that, dude? I like that, but that was funny, bro. I like that, dude. Riley, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Oh yes, I did. I knew that would be a bad idea, but I did it anyway. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. It's so weird, Riley. Yuri giggles shyly. I'll take that as a compliment. Yuri calling me weird? That's funny. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Her saliva must have healing powers. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. That knife is awesome. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the words. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Haha, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Big word, okay. Oh, look at this nice little bathroom. Look at that. It works. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? She cut herself, I just know it. Yuri, is there anything you're hiding from me? Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dripping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang on to it. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me? I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Me too. I can actually stay home and play the Evil Within too, and try to get all the trophies so I get platinum. It's a shame that they don't have DLC for that though. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. You know, I kind of want to have a friend that's just like Yuri, you know, that's just, you know, so nice and cool and yeah, I like that. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I think I feel the same way. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. And don't worry, you are welcome here. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah! Sorry! I must have bumped into her arm that she cut. Yuri reveals back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you alright? Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Oh, bathroom too. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. As I walking back in, I can't even read that. As I walking back to the classroom, I peek inside before coming in. As I look inside, I see Yuri holding and staring intently at one of my pens on my desk. How did she get it? Wait. What? How did she get it out from the drawers? Last I remember, they were locked. She looks around and admires the pen more. She must really like pens. I make some noise like I'm coming into the room. Yuri quickly pockets the pen. I entered the bedroom and kneel back down in front of her. Can I have my pen back, please? Oh, here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. That's a cute girl, man. I like girls like this. Be like, hey, what's up? It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently halfway through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. It's most likely from all her cutting. I've got to do something. The moment ended as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Perfect! Well, that should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. You know, that's a good idea right there. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Darn. So you don't want to stay over for dinner? I was hoping we could have a little extra time after finishing the work. I wanted to cook or something. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Hey, okay. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. It's daytime already, Chief? Thank you very much for having me today. It's never a problem. I'm glad I was able to help you. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring for Monday. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you Monday. Wait. Huh? I can't go cold now. I need to tell you something important about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we will do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and hang out, or we can go out somewhere, anywhere. I forgot you don't like going out much, but still, as I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you don't have to be lonely. You have me too. You're very thoughtful, Riley. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. No, whenever she got close to me and then the music stopped, I instantly knew this was the end of my life. I kind of like that about you. Well, your intensity is what I like about you too. Yuri is getting awfully close. I'm going to get in trouble if someone sees this. I start to pull back. Yuri quickly pulls back from me. Monica? What? Bro, I'm Riley. What? Oh my god, that is hot. What is you work? No, wait, I can't whistle right now. I'm sick. Oh my god, hold on. Woo! Yeah, there we go. That's good. Hi, Riley. Monica. I just stopped. Oh wait, is that a towel? Whoa, that's a fancy looking towel. I just stopped by to see how you two lovebirds were doing. You misunderstand. This isn't what it looks like. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival Monday, so that's fine, right? Of course. Monica beams with joy. Yeah, so I'll see you on Monday. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Monica waves goodbye after her. Wow, that got really intense. Phew. Monica hops in joy. Don't be sad, Riley. There's a time and place for everything. I'm not sad at all. I'm relieved, actually. You got me out of a really awkward situation there. Well then, you're welcome. Thank you. Even though I really didn't need that though, but okay. Alright, so this is where I'm in the video since it's Sunday on the game. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Wait, like, share, subscribe, comments. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. I am going to try to fix the Instagram link so it can actually be in the description every time I upload a video, so I don't have to do it manually. But yeah, if you guys also have any suggestions, I'm only gonna be playing PC games for now until I get my capture card back. Not back, but fixed or get a new capture card. Think about getting a higher quality one too. But yeah, thank you guys for all your support, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.